This is an NBC News special report.
Good evening. We are here live from Rockefeller Plaza in Studio 180 for tonight's special report. My name is Andrew Tack, and I will be your host on tonight's special of Endangered Species. Tonight we will explore 4 very different species with an in-depth analysis. The first species of the night will be the piping plover. The piping plover is an endangered species from the New York region. Its habitat are the beaches on the Atlantic coast and the shores of the Great Lakes. Its current numbers are approximately 6,410 species remaining. Its appearance is a small sand-colored bird. The threats and causes of endangerment of this species are the ghost crabs. The ghost crabs. They are a main predator of young piping plovers. Natural hazards such as storms and strong winds and human disturbances such as off-road vehicle destruction of nests are other causes of endangerment. So, courses of action for protection of this fantastic bird include the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918 and critical nesting habitats being protected. Pictures to follow. A map also to follow.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
The next highlighted species of the evening will be the sandplane Gerardia. The sandplane Gerardia is an endangered plant out of the New York region. Its habitat is a dry, sandy, poor nutrient soil in the sandplain and serpentine sites on the East Coast. Current numbers fluctuate and depend on location, but in New York there are approximately 10,000 plants remaining. Its appearance is a small, pink-leaved flower. Threats and causes of endangerment of this species are very specifically loss of habitat. The coastal plain has been developed for housing, agriculture, and other commercial purposes, and this has been an extreme threat to the sandplane Gerardia. Solutions and other courses of action for protection of this special flower are the authorized plan by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. It is also listed on various state endangered species lists. Pictures and map to follow.
Those kids were fast as lightning.
Our third highlighted species of the evening will be the bony-tailed chub. Yes, the bony-tailed chub. For special emphasis on word pronunciation of this exotic species, we send you down to our field reporter.
Thank you, Special Agent Tack. Let it be noted that the bony-tailed chub is the bony-tailed chub, not the ponytail chub, not the ponytail chub like some girls with their ponytails. It's the bony-tailed chub, like a bone in my wrist, bony-tail. Also, a chub does refer to a chub, like a chubby. That's what it means. It's the bony-tailed chub.
Back to you. Special thanks to you. Now, the bony-tailed chub. This is another endangered species in the New York region. Its habitat are swift channels of large turbid rivers. The current numbers of the bony-tailed chub are estimated under 10,000. The appearance of the bony-tailed chub, it is a fish. So you know what a fish looks like. But basically, it is a greenish gray on the top, lighter on the sides, and then white below. Its head is short, snout depressed, broadly rounded, and usually not an overhanging upper lip like so. Yes, it also will have a hump on the nape if it is an adult. The threats and causes of the endangerment of this wondrous fish are water management practices, such as damming and channeling, that change the temperature and the clarity of waters and block migration routes. This is very, very easily understood. For protection of this species, there are two very specific courses of action. The first one is the Habitat Conservation Plans of the Lower Colorado River Multi-Species Conservation Plan. The other plan is a Safe Harbor Agreement. Let it be noted that this species is not actually from New York. It is from the Western United States. Pictures to follow. Map to follow.
In fact, it was a little bit frightening.
And our final species of the evening will be the extinct Hippeiron,
The three-toed horse.
The three-toed horse is an extinct species that lived in Africa 781,000 years ago. Its habitat was the non-forested grassy plains and the short grass prairie or steppes. This rugged beast weighed in at about 1,000 pounds, 6 feet tall. Its horse-like appearance was all but the same as a regular horse, but it has 2 side toes on each foot. The threats and causes of extinction of this fantastic animal, you may ask? It was killed by bigger dinosaurs in evolution. Hey, I mean, would the species be able to survive 781,000 years? I don't think so. It's understandable. Listen, there are no solutions, successes, or possible courses of action for protection because it's gone. It's extinct. You know. Pictures to follow. Map to follow.
But they thought with expert timing, there were funky Chinamen from funky.
Thank you for your time this evening. This is Andrew Tack signing off. You stay classy, Joe DeSpino.